How's everyone doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing good. I'm just gonna chill on this screen for just like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I forgot to get my tracking going again, so that's 2 days in a row that I've forgotten that. But give me a second. I am bringing it up right now. I hope you all had a great Saturday so far. There we go. I think we're good. Whoop! There we are. Folks, how are you doing? Tell me all about it. I had a blast streaming with Yori this morning. Utter blast. It was so good. It was so good. Y'all, welcome on in. And Zane, thank you so much again. Thank you so much again for your raid. I appreciate it. Right there at the start.
Yo, Ahty, nice ass.
Thank you.
Nice ass.
Thank you. I made it myself. I was not expecting to have anybody raid like like within a minute of me going live. That was awesome. Went out for breakfast with my cousin, then spent time making Magic the Gathering decks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Ruby Galaxy, welcome on in. Nice to see you. But holy heck, folks, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're just putting stuff together in Final Fantasy. I just have to get the party together. Like they're kind of waiting for me at the moment. But I just wanted to take the opportunity to like just welcome on in, folks. Oh, looks like Ryu is ahead of the curve. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, like it says on the tin, we're making our way through the Endwalker MSQ. I'd say we're maybe like a few hours in. You know, we're about to talk to Alize and kind of get like the scoop on what's going on. Yeah. I don't want to spoil the story for anybody, but like the thing is, like, if you're going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 and don't want to be spoiled on story, you're going to get spoiled tonight. Mike, hello, welcome on in. I'm so tired. Just wanted to wish you an amazing stream. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much. Get yourself some sleep. Get yourself some eeps. Oh god, the Feels expansion. Yeah, that was Shadowbringers. That was Shadowbringers for me. And even more so with Endwalker. But yeah. Holy heck. Unless you're in Dawn... Okay. That's fair, Poji. Unless you're in Dawn Trail. Well, if you're in Dawn Trail, tonight won't be spoilers. So, holy heck. I think I'm going to transition to voice over here and see what's going on. And I'm going to kill the music. Hello. Uh-oh.
Damage.
Oh, there we are. Okay. I was like, what? Where is everybody? There we are. Perfect. Ah, yes. The Charlian Knight theme. My favorite. Oh, crap. I still got my Vignon UI up. Let me take care of that. We should be good now. Thank you.
M30 bounce.
All right. And now, Poji doodled something for me this morning. Because I let some ringtail lore fly earlier. And the context is, I used to be like really excited. I used to be like kind of excited if I had a whole bunch of laundry that I needed to put in the washer. Like when I was a kid. I used to be like really excited for that because like, not because I loved doing laundry, but because I knew that it was time. I could go to the dryer and clean the lint screen. Because there was just something that was a stim about cleaning the lint trap. Because I could like peel all that off and then throw it in the garbage. There's just something about it that I loved. And It's kind of a, it's honestly like, you know, I don't think things have really changed much in that regard. But like, let me bring it up here. Where is it? There it is. So, Poji decided to take it upon himself to make fun of me. and make a little doodle, which I adore. It's so fun. I can relate. Pretty satisfying stim for me too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is lovely. Thank you so much for this doodle again, Poji.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Guthix, welcome on in. Nice to see you.
Barrett says they'll be a little late.
Okay. How late is a little? Do you know?
I'll ask.
Okay. I'm just kind of trying to gauge like whether we should get things like rolling like right now, or if we should if we should wait.
He says a minute.
Okay, I think we can kind of chill for a little bit. Plus, I'm sure other folks would like to roll on in too, which is totally valid also.
I did more orchestrion roll making.
Ooh, nice.
I still got more in my inventory, but
Nova, welcome on in. Nice to see you. So Zane is asking, so how are we feeling about the class changes? Any Black Mage tiers? I don't think, I don't think I've gotten a complaint from Ryu, at least.
yeah, Ryu would be the one to ask. There are Black Mage main.
Yeah. Our tiny
I'm a
angry,
White Mage.
our tiny angry wizard. Ruby Galaxy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I'm also trying to figure out, like, what do I want for dinner tonight? I think I might get boiga. I might get boiga. All Black Mage main, and honestly haven't done any fighting in 7.2 yet. Oh, right on. I was really noticing, and I was really digging the fact that you can run. You could just like be like walking or running, and then you can just get on your mount. It's not interrupted like it used to be. And that is like that was just awesome. And there's Vera. I see Vera. I will give Vera uppies. Oh, come on. Stop that. Okay, there we go. Boop, boop. Hello. Good evening, Vera. All right.
Sorry, I was being a crafter. I know, terrible crime.
Oh, it's okay.
What's up?
It's okay. Get you into the voice channel. I'm gonna get started. So yeah, is everybody ready?
I am ready.
Perfect. All right. I shall start. Yes, Zane. Boiga. Boiga. Borgier. All right. I will talk to extras first, though. Otherwise, my compatriots will heckle me. Let's see. Grahatia. Grahatia says nothing. Your efforts to gain Grahatia's attention go unnoticed. He appears to be lost in his reading. Best boy. Alright. Who else we got? We got Y'shtola and Alfie. I'll do Alfie first. I found not of interest so far. I think Y'shtola might be right about not getting our hopes up. Alright. Thank you for your help, but I think I can manage the rest without your assistance. If I were you, I'd steal a few quiet moments for myself. Alright, here we go. Ready for a tea break, Ahty? I know I am. Honestly, my neck and shoulders are going to calcify if I don't stretch my legs and walk around a bit. You know the last stand down in the harbor, don't you? Come and meet me near the outside tables, and I'll treat you to their coffee. It's quite good. Alright.
Excuse me.
Squeeze me. Oh. I was figuring...
We're going to a little coffee shop.
Yeah, I was figuring I could get on my mount, but I forgot you can't do that in Charlian. Graha, my beloved, yes. Now here's a view right here. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Charlian is gorgeous. Allergies getting to you?
It's just because I ate some food real quick, and I usually get a little sniffly after eating, especially if there's a little spice to it.
Oh, okay.
I'll mute.
No, it's fine. I was just curious because like a lot of coworkers, especially on Thursday and Friday this week, were really getting hammered by allergies because they're peaking out a little early here, I think. And it's just been super muggy and hot here too.
None of y'all are joggers.
Well, okay, so that sounded random, but I'm sure it's not. What's up with that?
The whole thing where if you activate sprint, it gives you a jog status after it wears off now.
Oh, I see.
Look at me, I'm jogging.
Can I do that?
I'm so jog champ.
Jog champ, wow. I'm testing it real quick.
It's faster than Peloton, I found.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm just running forever. Okay, now I'm jogging. I see. That is neat.
It's not as fast as sprinting, but it feels close.
Yeah, it is reasonably close.
Like if sprinting is 30%, then jogging is like 20 to 25. Just from the feel of it, it's damn fast.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so jog movement speed is increased. Effect ends upon entering battle.
Yep. As soon as you get enmity or you attack something, or it goes away.
That's neat. Another
to how Peloton works.
Yeah.
So if you look at the description for Peloton, effect ends upon entering battle.
Yeah.
It seems like it also stays active if you use like Black Mage's ethereal manipulation or any other movement tool.
Well, you didn't enter combat. You haven't attacked anything or gained enmity, so it still meets the condition.
Okay.
You haven't started a fight.
So I have a few skills that like. Okay. Yeah, I can use skills
so
and stuff.
You're allowed to use anything as long as you are not attacking something or getting attacked. It's very explicit about what ends the effect.
Yeah.
You have to interact with an enemy.
Interesting. Okay. That's neat. That's really neat. I'm gonna weed though. It's weeding
You know,
time.
wee.
All right, I'm gonna wee over to Alizé and talk. There we go. As busy as ever, I see. A very Charlian that no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete for customers. Actually, this crowd gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions and gauge the mood for the city? I'm interested to hear what the average citizen has to say about the Talaferoi. We might even learn something new. Worth a try, don't you think? Alizé is accompanying me, okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, everybody is that nope, actually I think I have to do it. I have to do everything in order. What is it? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? If you're looking to share a table, then I respectfully request that you look elsewhere. You misunderstand, sir. We were simply wondering if you knew of the Talafaroi, these enemies of peace that have promised an end to all we hold dear, and... Wait, you're that House Levier girl, aren't you? And this woman with you is obviously a foreigner. I've heard you were disowned for helping outsiders indulge their barbaric whims. And here you are giving truth to the rumor. I'll thank you to leave me be. I have not to say it to the likes of you. Well, I must apologize. 'Twas foolish of me to expect an ounce of civility from one so enlightened. Come, Ahty. What a jingly-jangly jerk-off. Wow. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here somewhere. It feels weird to be Newman around like this. It's really interesting. Alright, well, what does Hildoys have to say? Yes, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Pray excuse the interruption, but we were hoping you might share your thoughts on the Talafaroi and their unconscionable plans. My goodness, if it isn't a young Miss Levier. My apologies, but I work in the offices of the Forum, and if word reached Master Fortuno that I was helping you... I see. We're sorry to have bothered you. Oh, Ahty, you are such an amazing being, and I'm blessed that I got to meet you. Hell yeah! Mike, thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm honestly like, you know, I'm blessed to just kind of like be in you and Psyche's orbit. I adore the both of you. I really do. Also prepare that what? I thought I already prepared them. I mean, I'm wearing a shirt. Chat is amazing, but these Charlians, right? Poji, okay, I see the context. I see the context. Wait, what? Oh! Oh my god. Psyche, holy shit. Psyche, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your heckin' stream? Get raided back, nerd. That's right. Yuri and I raided you earlier today. Gosh, that honestly, Psyche, holy crap. Thank you so much. How did the rest of your stream go today? Tell us all about it. But first, oh my god, you streamed so fucking long today. Go get your self-care. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. I'm so tired. Oh my god, I bet. I was still on Psyche's stream from this morning, so I had 2 Ahty windows open. I drew 23 emotes for free. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Psyche, thank you so much again for the raid. And welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know, my name is Ahty. I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're working through a little bit more of the Endwalker MSQ. Like, we just started this expansion, I think like last week. You know, and it's one of my favorites. It's really emotional and really tugs at the heartstrings and stuff like that. The story is amazing, so definitely stick around. But holy heck, the community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, feel free to kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You can even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. But regardless of what you decide to do, you're heckin' welcome here, and you're valid. And let me kind of go through and see who popped in here. Let's see. And Psyche, thank you so much again. Definitely, like, go get your snack and like go to bed. Izzy, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Izzy's a good bean. Nebula Elk, hello, welcome on in. Raw the Chimera, hello, welcome. Technicolor Tyrant, hello, nice to see you. Jiro, hello, welcome on back. Look at everyone. Look at Ahty's gay inventory. It's true. It is true. It's very gay. It's very gay. That inventory is pretty gay, isn't it? It's amazing. And also Automod can fuck right off. I can't believe it flagged pretty gay. That's awful. Not on my watch though. I'm gonna bring that deer to bed. Good. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much, Mike. And y'all get some really good rest. Please. Ahty's a pretty gay. Thank you, Vera. Imagine if Ahty didn't empty out their inventory, they wouldn't have been able to write it. That's true. That's true. And I won't lie. When I decided I wanted to do that, I'm like, I need to empty my inventory to do that. So I emptied my inventory. Purely to be gay. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you so much for popping in, folks. Tonight's going to be awesome. Let's see. I'm going to talk to... What is this dude's name? His name is... Dickon? Thank you. Thank you for that. Sweet Treat Arts, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not kidding. This dude's name is Dickon. Let's see what he has to say, I guess. All right. Welcome, madam. What can I offer you today? Wait, is that Mistress Alize I see there? My word, how long has it been? Far too long. Meet... Oh, God. There's got to be another way to say this, but I'm just going to say it how I see it. Meet Dickon, the owner of the Last Stand. I used to frequent his cafe on occasion, in between lessons at the studio. That seems like an age ago now. I remember hearing that you and Master Alphino had set sail for Eorzea, but then you never came back. Lately there's been gossip about your father disowning the pair of you. Everything all right at home? Oh no. It's complicated, and I hadn't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation quite so quickly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems. Well, it is House Levier. No matter how discreet Master Fortuno may have been, news of your family's doings never stays secret for long. Things being what they are, what brings you back to the city now of all times? Wow, Zane. Wow. Holy crap. We have questions, and only Charlian has the answers. Tell me, Master Dickon, have you heard anything about an apocalypse called the Final Days? What, like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And that's what you're here to find? Information on this apocalypse? Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patrons seem to be unwilling to speak with me. I wish there was more I could do to help. But maybe there is. You're a visitor to Charlian, aren't you? Then few will know your face. You should be able to pass... We should be able to pass you off as a server with none the wiser. We just finished preparing a few orders. Strike up some friendly conversation while you're setting down the food, and you might just get the answers you're looking for. Not a bad idea. I hate to ask, but what do you think? That's the spirit. Pay attention now, and I'll explain where each of these dishes need to go. The tea set is for the chatty group sitting by the water's edge. The omelet is for one of our regulars, a Highlander by the name of Gisla. She's sitting on an outside table with a friend of hers. Behind them, you should see a Makode gentleman. He ordered the oven-baked lobster. You don't bake up, do you? Okay, I have to keep an open mind here. I've had lobster before, but I throw it in a pot and boil it. So, well, my family does. Got all that? If you're not sure, just ask and I'll explain again. Good luck. Tea set, lady by the water. Let's see, okay. Where am I supposed to... Okay, it's over here. All that stuff's over here. Oh, no, the tea set is for the chatty group, and that's who these people are. The tea set. Oven roasting is an option for lobster. Okay. Also, Casimir, welcome on in. So, I'm kind of wondering how one would go about that. Do you, like, roast it with the shell on? Or do you, like, you know, pull its armor off and, like, kind of do it that way? Do you just, like, roast the pieces? Oh my, lovely. Thank you. Hey, Nova. Welcome on in. Hi, everyone. Hope things are going well. They're going great. We just got started. Think you can do either? Okay. Interesting. Talafo, who? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them, or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to current events. Now, if you wanted to hear about the ritual arcane practices of the 6th Astral Era, common or esoteric, then I'd be happy to talk your ear off. I've seen it done with the shell, but peeled open. Okay, so now that's interesting. Kind of like using the shell to either keep it all together or maybe bake it more evenly, maybe? I'm not sure. Gisla, okay. I think I might have already forgot. I think I'm going to go ask real quick. I'm stupid. T-set goes to the group by the water. Okay. Omelette is for Gisla. Okay. Omelette. Omelette. There we go. Ah, finally. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's dig in. No time to waste. What? The Talaferoy? Ah, yes, I remember seeing the name in the latest Gazette. That and some grand claim about the final days. Some old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Best stay out of it, I say. The Forum made the right choice, and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. Oven-baked lobster. At last, the oven-baked lobster is mine. You have no idea how long I've scrimped and saved and suffered to afford this heavenly dish. The final days? This is the first I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet. It must be a busy time to be a gleaner. God, every time this part of Flo plays in Charlian, I get misty-eyed, right? Everything about this expansion makes me emotional. It's just, it's crazy. It's awesome. I love it. The last time I've been through it was 3 years ago. You don't know what a gleaner is. They're collectors of a sort. Travel the world procuring things that we haven't got here in Charlian. Priceless books, unusual live specimens, and so forth. So named for those folk who trail after the reapers in the fields, picking up every grain which was missed. By all accounts, gleaning is a most meticulous and demanding profession. If these Talaferoy make good on their audacious threats, then many uncatalogued rarities could be lost forever. Why else would the gleaners be buzzing about in such a frenzy? watch the harbor and you'll see what I mean. They're carting loads in from the docks all day. It's never been this hectic before, not like this. I love Flow, and I'm glad I got to hear it live at Distant Worlds in Chicago. You're so lucky, Shripe. So lucky. And I'll be at another concert in September. Is it another Distant Worlds concert, or is it something different? Because I went to the Rebirth concert in Portland a few months ago with Faulty from here in the stream. That was awesome. Another Distant Worlds one, same tour. Nice. Hell yeah. Is that September? Is that the one in LA? I think that's the one in LA, isn't it? I wish I could go, but like my PTO is definitely an issue. I don't have any left at work that's not spoken for already. Nope, another one. Ah, I see. Right. Any trouble with the customers? Were you able to get anyone talking? Interesting. They seem unaware of the final days, aside from whatever vague news the gazettes are printing. Even Dickon had nothing to offer, and he's the best source of gossip in the city. If the forum does have secret knowledge, then they've done an impressive job ensuring no one whispers in the wrong ear. I don't know why I was tripping over that. I really wish I would have gone to a Rebirth tour stop close by, but I hadn't played much of the game when it was around. Yeah. In any case, thank you for playing the part so well. Here, that cup of coffee I promised. But let's enjoy our drink somewhere else, shall we? Maybe behind the peristyle, away from the gossips and their wagging tongues. That sounds great to me, honestly. Here we go. Everything's up here.
People.
People.
People. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Interesting. Are these the... I think these are the gleaners that they were talking about.
Yes.
Glean this.
Alright, I'm gonna weed. I'm gonna see what Alize has to say.
I'm no.
Alright. Yes, this should do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Charlian? Grahas said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been, how being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
Y'all... I vibe so much with the Alize now. She's such an interesting character.
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos. A vast complex beneath the island. Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility. Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat. Wait! Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual? Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum. If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
Afrobun, welcome on in. Could I get a shout out for Afronasia Bun, please? My Afrobun, what nice legs you have today. Ooh, 9 souls. Hell yeah. I'm sick. No! No, that sucks! What happened? 9 souls has been awesome and hard. Indeed. Indeed, Alu. I was watching you play it this morning. Sorry I was kind of quiet. And I didn't really say anything this morning, but I was watching you this morning play that. Could I also get a shout out for Alu Moonshadow as well? You're all right. I know that's your waking up time. Oh my god. I was a zombie this morning. Wow, Nem. Woo! Blush. Everyone's playing 9 Souls. For good reason, too. 9 Souls is a fantastic game. It's a fantastic game. It's ooh. It's kind of dark, also. Alright, let's see what Alize has to say. We should tell the others what we've learned about the Gleaners. Go ahead to Numenon, and I'll join you in a moment. Master Dickon will want his cups back. Alright. Alright, now we have to, yeah, we have to go back to Numenon.
Go back to
It's a pretty kitty, doo-da, doo-da.
Don't forget to return your cups to Master Dickon.
No, we gave our cup to Alize.
Alize is taking the cups back to Dickon.
What?
Dickon cup.
Oh wow, Nem, what, oh my gosh, okay. I have to check my DMs just super quick here.
I swear to God, if Nem made some kind of joke based on Dickon. Ahty,
What?
what did Nem do?
Add soon.
Yeah. Nem drew me a brick.
A brick.
I was expecting something completely different.
I was expecting something much more cursed. What?
Okay, Numenon. I gotta remember where the fuck this is. Okay.
That's the gazebo where we were doing our studying.
Oh, that's right. The gazebo. Literal brick joke. It's the hard thing you're holding in your hand. Oh my god, sweats. Sweat.
No, that's a can of Bush's baked beans.
So.
Yeah, totally.
So Ahty. When brick picks?
Brick picks?
Yeah, brick picks.
That's
unsolicited brick picks.
That is a TOS violation.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
Vera, I am not gonna post a picture on twitch.tv of being all bricked. I'm not gonna do that. That is a TOS violation right there.
Ahty doesn't want to be cask of Amontillado.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Get
Oh,
it?
that kind
Yes.
of brick.
Because they were bricked up in a wall.
Oh my gosh.
Young man, there's a cask down below. I said, young man.
All right. So
It's Amontillado.
oh my god. I've got 30 seconds until the ad pops. So I got to take a 30-second ad break. A 3-minute ad break. I'm not going to take a 30-minute. But I will see y'all on the backside of 3 minutes. Alrighty. BRB.
Funny.
Alright, welcome back from ad hell. Let's do it. Alright. Alrighty, my ads are over. Is everybody ready?
Pistola and Graha.
Okay, will do. I shall do that. Okay, pedal. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yestola and Graha. Okay, I think I could do that. My loyal assistant returns. There is a lexicon on the first floor that I need you to... Ah, you found something, haven't you? Is that coffee I smell? Did I miss the tea break? Aww. Here we are. Welcome back, Ahty. Been for a walk and cleared your head, have you? Not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the Gleaners. Caro! Hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a good night. It makes sense. The Gleaners take their requests directly from institutions and bureaucrats, but as you say, they ultimately answer to the Forum. A sudden and significant increase in Gleaner traffic and in cargo. It certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan being put into motion. Let's see what theory we can build from the facts. As Y'shtola observed earlier, Numenon's archives appear to contain no information concerning the final days. Coupled with what Ahty and Alize learned at the last stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Sharlayans know nothing of that particular period of ancient history. Yet my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but are also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Talaferoi is wholly unlike these apocalyptic events. Weirdly, even though it's 10 p.m., this is my morning, night shift. Oh my gosh. Well, good morning, Caro. Good morning. Moreover, the Forum claims to be so occupied by a duty of such pressing importance that they saw fit to unanimously deny Eorzea's request for aid. And now the Gleaners, official agents of the state, have been mobilized on an unprecedented scale. I do not think it a stretch to conclude that the Gleaners' recent activities are in service to the Forum's secretive ends. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. We visit Labyrinthos and assess the situation for ourselves. And if we're lucky, the Gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. Let me adjust things just a tiny bit here. Let's see. Anything would be better than burying my head in another dusty book. I understand not everyone is the studious type. Consider this a welcome change of pace, then. As for myself, there are a few more subjects I should like to research. I may join you later, but feel free to leave behind your borrowed books and be on your way. I'll see to it that each is returned to its proper place. That would be a great help. Thank you, Raha. Let's head down the stairs over there, and I'll show you where the entrance is. Meet me behind Bard's Tavern. I'll show you where the treasure is. 10 points if you get that reference. I'll give you another clue, Alu. It's like an acorn glued to the bottom of my torso. Right. Ready? Labyrinthos is not too far from here, but you may find the path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Now follow Alize. Here amongst the trees. I don't remember what my run hotkey is. I kind of want to do the RP walk, but like now we run. Try to keep up. Okay, no more RP walking. Keep on the path, straight ahead. Of course it's a Tim and Eric quote. We crossed the bridge. Where are we going? Okay. Up here. The Rostra. Not far now. Here we are. Here we are through this door and down the stairs. You did remember to attune to the shard back there, didn't you? It will make your life much easier if you need to come back in a hurry. Otherwise, we should keep moving. Right. Mm-hmm. The music here is just almost haunting. I love it. All right. You didn't take a wrong turn into the rostrum there, did you? I doubt the forum would take kindly to you barging into a private session. That's true. I've not been to Labyrinthos in the longest time. Even as a student, my visits here were few and far between. How did the forum learn of the final days, and exactly how much did they know? More to the point, what do they intend to do about it? Hopefully the answer to at least one of those questions lies below. Ahty, consumer of brain rot. I don't know. I kind of fancy myself a Jedi of sorts, but not in the Jedi arts, but more brain rot. We're all here now, yes? I've taken the liberty of securing permission for our group's descent. Right. Everyone onto the lift and down we go. Never been big on Adult Swim and haven't watched TV in at least 5 years. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. And I've kind of like been similar, I guess.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation. Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
This place is nuts. It is crazy awesome.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
It really is.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma.
Molten hot magma.
It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
It does appear that way.
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Ugh. Did you call to me just now? No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
All right. Let's see. Where do we need to go first here?
Yes.
Yeah. The music here is definitely interesting.
Oh god, could you imagine being the shipping and receiving here? I worked a little bit of shipping and receiving. It's a lot of fucking boxes.
Yep.
And you gotta like put every single one into the system. You gotta say what's incoming, what's outgoing, how much, what the item ID is, where it's going.
Yep.
I do not envy TF here.
So, where I work now, without being too specific and doxing myself, the tech department at my work, we work actually really closely with our shipping and receiving department. Especially me, because I have a specific customer that I handle their all of their RMAs exclusively. Because I'm basically their domestic tech support.
Yeah, I love RMA.
Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely an interesting job. It's an interesting job. No 2 days are the same, you know, and it's always just up to my eyeballs in work. Sounds like my job. I work for Amazon. Yep. Let's see. / lookout, I think. Yeah, there we go.
I wonder when we're gonna see Ahty hit level 92.
I don't know.
It's coming.
Yeah, I think I'm 2/3 of the way there.
You are.
Yeah. But it's literally, I've gone through... When did I level? Did I level in Heavensward or Stormblood? I think it was Stormblood.
Booty, 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 booty.
I give Ahty a hug. Actually, wait, is Ahty at... My chest is at your forehead.
I'm not complaining.
You literally would not be able to see my face at all from it.
You'd be looking down at me, and I would look up at you and be like...
Like, I feel like the ideal is to have your the lower half of your face covered so that you can still look up at them, but, like, you don't even get that privilege.
Looks at me.
No, I would just look up.
I look at him, and he looks at me.
And I looked at him.
Okay, someday I will finish my thought. Yeah, and I would just be standing there, Vera, looking up at you. I'd be like, whoa, big lady.
I feel like we can all agree, big women.
Yep.
What's that song about big ladies? I forget.
I don't know.
All I wanna do.
It's cozy.
A giant woman,
Yep.
a giant woman.
All I wanna do is... Oh, what the fuck were the rest of those lyrics?
Don't fucking know.
Oh, okay. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, giant woman. Steven Universe, everyone. Go watch it if you haven't.
All I wanna do
Is talk. Go and talk to a tiny woman.
Tiny woman. All right,
How old is Cryle?
Old enough.
Old enough to be my wife. Okay, I read.
She's gotta be at least like 25, right?
Probably, yeah.
She's older than Alphino because she remembers when he was in school and she was older.
Everyone's older than Alphino.
That
That's
puts her
fair.
at least 30.
All right, I weed. Weed. I've watched it. It's messy. Like I love Steven Universe. I need to watch through the series again. You know, because like a lot of the way, I would say that it kind of influenced how I feel about certain things. Like, you know, not just the series itself, but like a lot of the dialogue that surrounded it. So like, the day that was new, and I was excited for each week would be a new episode. Each episode would spawn a lot of conversation on furry Twitter. And furry Twitter in those days was a hell of a lot less toxic than overarching all of Twitter is today. You know, and it was really good. It was really good. There was a lot of great fan art that I enjoyed. But like, you know, I felt like it was just a really great series. And, you know, like I said, for the folks who haven't seen it, definitely please go watch it. Watch all of the seasons. Let me think. The Rhea seeds should be item 1058. Human seeds 1059. Snurbbleberry 1060. Or were they 1061? Ugh, my head feels like it's stuffed with moko grass. Why more loads to take out than carry in? Why do all this at once and risk mixing it up? What if someone mistakes the Kurthan carrots for the Girabanian carrots? What then? Your exchange with Tive has taught you about large shipments coming in and out of Labyrinthos. Okay. Who else do I need to talk to? Whoever this is. Oh, Aaronville. You here to help or give me more headaches? Because you don't have the look of a gleaner, and I'm in no mood for idle chatter. One of my colleagues was so exhausted he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have a pack of marmots running loose. Exhausted gleaners, okay. Krim, hello, welcome on in, nice to see you. Gosh, I love Krim. Nairi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Could I get a shout out for Krimwall Scorchex, please? And Clutch, hello, Clutch. How you doing? Good snack, good snack. You want to know what I'm doing? Hauling books and ore and fauna. And if it needs hauling, I haul it. Every decade or so, they take stock in Labyrinthos. You know, sort and tidy up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this before, though. They just did one a few summers ago, even. Then, with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped in our laps. Orders from on high. Damned if I know the reason. Could be that they're changing the layout, eh? Preparing for the next big expansion? I'm holding on. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think that's all we can do these days, right? But Nairi, I'm glad to see you. I miss you. But I adore you all the same. But y'all in my chat, Nairi, who is also Krimwall Scorchex, is a lovely being that plays like a lot of different types of games, like lots of Kirby stuff. Kirby is probably the most talented Super Mario Brothers player that I've ever seen in my entire life. And does a ton of other stuff, but you know, and on top of all that is a fantastic artist. So definitely, I wholeheartedly 100% recommend you go follow and watch. Ahty, stop it. No. No. I shan't because I speak the truth. I shan't. Alright, I talk. Any luck, Ahty? What tales did the Gleaners have to tell? Let me ask the Zoom. Did you like, oh my gosh, I don't think Krim has seen this yet. Krim, did you notice my inventory here? You might need to squint to see it, but did you my inventory is pretty gay today. Like, I got it in my head. Ahty, no! I got it in my head that I needed to clean out my inventory and do a word. And I couldn't think of a 3-letter word that would be acceptable until I thought of the word gay. It describes me. I am very gay, and yet so is my inventory. I've never seen anyone do that. That's what Ruffy was saying last night. I don't understand why nobody has done that. A 10 out of 10 inventory management. Who taught you I need mentoring? But no, I was looking at all the dots. And I was like, I bet I could spell something with that. But yes. Creme, you need to do it too. You need to be gay with me. Come on, we should be gay with each other. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna get out of that one, but okay, I might be a little gay for Nairi, just saying. Be gay for Kryle. Oh, look, everyone's gay for Kryle. Insert Phototita rat. Phototita? Plank. oh, hi, hi, Ruffy. Hi, hello, hi. All right, I read. Any luck, Ahty? What tales did the Gleaners have to tell? There we go. So this grand operation began without warning? And for every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory somewhere else? That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. We were right. The Forum is definitely up to something. And they're turning Labyrinthos upside down in the process. Ahty, talk to the potato with the fancy hair. I am! Gosh. We would do well to learn more of what, specifically, the Gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who has tasked them to do it. If you're game, Ahty, I have an idea. Why did I just kneel like that? That's interesting. That reminded me of a meme. Like, you know that meme, how to talk to short people? Is that what's happening here? Am I talking to a short person? Because I don't think I'm doing it correctly. You're totally not watching your stream in bed right now and discussing where your organs are. You're discussing where my organs are stored? What? The clock's finally caught up to America. Now it is Ahty time and 3:30 a.m. once again. Aww. That is actually a good question. Well, the thing is, though, for the folks in the chat, like my avatar is pretty toony. It has very toony proportions. So, like, I've got kind of biggish feet. I've got big pobs. I've got big booba. But, like, you know, tiny waist. I'm very shapes. And, like, it's a valid question where, like, you know, where my organs would be stored. Either I have an exceptionally tiny organs, or they're in my boobs. And I don't want to think about my organs being there. I'm gonna go mining. Okay, I will talk. I'm sorry, Poji. I'm guessing they are in the calcium cannons. Okay. All right. Fair. All right. So I'm going to continue talking to Kryl now. Didn't one of the gleaners you questioned say something about escaped marmots? Perhaps if you were to help him capture the said creatures, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. In the meantime, I will turn my charms upon this gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting. Alright, I have to speak with Erenville. Where is my bunny friend? Oh, that's right, he's behind these boxes. There he is. Husband. You wish to help me find the marmots? I have nothing suitable to pay you for your services, but if you're offering out of the goodness of your heart, I'd welcome the assistance. Trust me, I am an expert at finding marmosets. My name is Erenville, friend. Specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of these Nogshan marmots is a trial I have no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they called them. But for a mercy, there are no other marmot species on this tier at present, so there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them in this sack, gently, of course. Where to begin, you wonder? I've not seen any scampering around here, so we'll need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that won't hesitate to prey on a marmot. Or you. I'll search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck. All right. So me and my calcium cannons are gonna go look for some marmots.
There's the Ahty.
Your befucking excuse me?
Well, that was a term that somebody coined earlier today in my stream when
the calcium cannons, Ruffy. What?
Calcium cannons. Napio, welcome on in.
What?
This mouse has a stink circle around it.
Also, Poji, you can't just go mining.
I was gonna go mining.
No.
I probably would have had time.
No.
Yeah, I think Poji was about ready to give up on me because I was too busy being a shit.
You
being
do
a shit.
so much yapping.
What?
You're such a streamer.
What? It's
nice
not a
spot, Ahty.
Thank you. I made it myself. Yapping is not a bad thing.
I am curious where you're going.
I'm looking around in the orange circle for marmots.
I guess you are in the orange circle, yeah.
This
Okay.
mouse has a stink circle around it.
We found the purple smoke.
It's a stinky mouse. It's a grizzly mouse. He's grizzled.
He's grizzled.
He wants grilled cheese. It ate grilled cheese and now it's stinky.
Grizzled mouse.
Shit, that's right. I can't rescue you into the purple smoke because we're not in combat.
Oh, we gotta rescue the mouse from hunting coyotes.
Well, yeah, they did say that there was like a lot of things that would want to eat it. Come eat it. Eat it. Ah, come on, my sabotage.
Scoop up the mouse.
Come on, all of y'all. It's a
Oh.
sabotage.
Have you ever tried to grab a squirrel before?
I've seen a squirrel fall out of a tree and land on a friend. It was hilarious.
Well, yes, but have you tried to grab it?
Grab the squirrel? No.
Grabs you, grabs you, grabs you, grabs you, grabs you.
Oh, the squirrel gets grabbed?
Poji has to actually avoid the enemies.
I see Stinky Circle over here.
There's Stank.
Stinky.
All right.
Careful, Pudgy.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful,
It has
SpongeBob.
the
Careful,
stink.
SpongeBob.
Where's the actual edge of the circle? I'm curious. Is this it? Is this it?
You love finding the edges of shit and aggroing things, don't you?
I found the edge of the circle. I found it.
It's a Yeti. Haunting Troll. It's a 4-channer.
Oh wow, it's
Jesus.
It's honestly looks, those trolls, they look like they're like straight out of like the Where the Wild Things Are books.
I remember those books.
Yep.
Ah, it ran away again.
Yep, there it goes.
That's a big boy. I'm gonna go behind him.
A Yummy, hello, welcome on in. Is that an Ahty Bean? Holy heck it is. Hi, Fresh Ahty Bean. Hello. Hello, Yummy. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're well.
I think
Hello,
we gotta-
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think we gotta go all the way up.
Here, I'll just remove the problem. You can walk around freely now.
I found it. There's no stink circle this time. It's a cornered mouse.
That means it's gonna bite. Look out!
He's cornered. Over here. You guys are running right past me.
Aether current.
Ooh.
I will have it. It cannot be taken from me.
I'm kind of wondering if I have one over here. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I do not. I must have that one already.
You do, but there was an Aether current and I wanted it. I craved.
You craved.
I crave. Anyway, Ahty.
There we go.
The mouse.
The moose.
Why you attack the mouse?
I attack mice all the time.
There we go. Squeak, squeak.
Yay, we caught it. Yay.
Sweet.
We have a rat sack.
Rat sack. Nice.
Well, now we have more like a sacked rat.
It's a
Oh,
squirming
it's a
rat.
squirming rat sack. It holds the plump, wriggling form of one greatly annoyed grizzled mouse.
Gosh, I love sacks.
That's what it says. Plump, wriggling form of one greatly annoyed grizzled mouse.
Yep.
They actually described it as plump.
Yeah, it's plump.
Psyche. Oh my god.
What did Psyche do?
Too
Psyche
hot for
is
Twitch.
censoring your rat sack, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think I said, "Gosh, I love sacks," and
Trig up, slut.
Psyche was the only one who picked up on it and took appropriate action. And thank you so much.
You've been punished.
I have.
Hey, Psyche. You're fucking cute.
Psyche is adorable.
Such a cute deer.
All right, I weed. A weed. How did you fare? I tracked down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for. Ah, there's the odd marmot out. Wait here a moment while I put our friends in a holding cage. Yeah, Vera, like, Psyche can't go to sleep yet. Psyche can't go to sleep yet because, like, there's still like half of my stream left. Psyche and Mike can go to bed in an hour and a half. Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into the habitat. It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. Let's see. What will you do with the marmots now? Ayami, thank you so much for that shout out. And thank you so much for shouting Alu also. That's for the forum to decide. They're the guiding authority behind Labyrinthos after all, and this job was but one small part of this great inventory of theirs. Ayami, while you're at it, could you do another shout out, but for Poji Force, please? And Poji, could you shout out Ayami Wilson for me? That would be great. Suitable for consumption and easy to breed, those were the two conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. Ooh, Alu! Woo! Blush! Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Those were the two conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. There you are, Ahty. Is this the gleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for lost marmots? Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk, anyway? I'm Kryl of the Students of Baldessian, and these others are my associates. Truth be told, the forum's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made the descent into Labyrinthos. We hoped that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might more fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls. Other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your services. Muy caliente indeed. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? I learned all dudes in Final Fantasy XIV are hot. So we're confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the forum. However, the Gleaners have not been informed of its purpose. I'd say that fits with everything we've heard thus far. We also discovered that when the operation was begun, the forum contacted the Gleaners' guide ship and put their people to this great work for some 4 days after the Telophoroi made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners keep abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus, am I inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. I also like being kept abreast. Together, it gives the distinct impression that this undertaking was sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Telophoroi's declaration was what set it all in motion? It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusions just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to the Archeon? From there, we can reach the lower... This isn't good. Kryl, what's wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it, then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Archeon. We followed the path east, through the forest where you were chasing after that mouse. Or marmot, was it? Anyway, 'tis the trolls you need to watch out for. Alright. Let's see. Over here. Oh, I've got an ad coming up pretty soon. Not immediately, though. We'll see how we're doing once I get to the mark here.
Amatrain. I've seen this before. This has value. Find some Amatrain if you can. Ooh. You. I need you as a dead body.
Yes, you'll do nicely. Stabs. Lucos, thank you so much for the lurk.
Charlie, if you help out, I'm going to... Wait, what the hell? Why are they hitting so hard? Oh, because I just changed class. I should reconsider. But yeah, no helping when I'm doing my hunt. At least not as a level 100 entity.
What was this called? Hatching canal. Okay then, moving on.
It's not the birthing canal, it's the hatching canal. There's a difference.
Egg. 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 Egg.
Eggment.
Egg. 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 Egg.
You won't kill me, you won't kill me, you won't kill me, you can't kill me.
Egg. Egg. Egg.
I'm too strong for you.
Egg. Egg.
I am the motherfucking summoner!
Ew, 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 ew. Alright, I'm gonna read. John Madden, John Madden.
Egg, 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 egg.
Alright.
You know, it's eggnog.
I'm gonna weed.
Eggnog, 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 eggnog.
What the fuck? Alright. Don't worry about me. I'm hale and healthy. In fact, I'm beginning to suspect that... Nay, let's discuss this later. The investigation demands our undivided attention. Were you caught in the mist on your way here? The sprayers kept the air humid, so the habitat feels as close as possible to the natural forest. This is the foremost material archive in Sharlayan. I should love to explore its treasures shelf by shelf, but I fear we have little time for such indulgences. Why am I reminded of the gulls from Finding Nemo? Mine, 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 mine. We're egging, we're egging, we're egging, we're egging, we're egging. Behold the Archeon. As Numenon serves as Sharlayan's literary archive, so does this structure house the city's wealth of material data. The architecture, too, is similar. This building you see is merely the upper entrance, an access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens, as well as the detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archeon contains a physical history of Sharlayan's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Here we go. Well, we won't learn anything of value standing out here. Let us proceed into the main building and speak with the custodian. Alright, but before I talk to the custodian, I think I'm gonna probably take an ad break super quick, so let's see. Where is the custodian? There he is, right there. Okay. Let me pop voice on real quick.
Feels wrong to not wear them.
Ba 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 ba.
Hi, Ahty.
Hi.
I was waiting for Poji, who was busy mining 57 salt.
Nice. So I am going to take my ad break. Because it's coming up pretty soon. Not super soon, but pretty soon. So I think now is probably a good time for that.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna...
Will you do that?
I will do that. Alrighty, folks. I'm just gonna take a quick 3-minute ad break so we can keep those pre-roll ads away. So let me do that real quick. I will see you on the backside of 3 minutes. BRB. Great opportunity to grab a snack and a drink. So, BRB. Alright. Welcome back, folks. Alright, we are back from ad hell. Alright, let's see. Let me get situated. I gotta find my spot. Find my spot! Right. I return from ad break. Is everybody ready? Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna weed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So I gotta go inside the building. Greetings. We're here to peruse the Archeon's vaults. Peruse? You are clearly not gleaners, then. Might I ask your affiliation? We belong to the students of Baldessian, but is that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults, those open to the public at least, were open to the public. Ordinarily, yes, that would be the case. At present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved in the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. Not us, then. I suppose we had better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which connects to the middle tier, yes? Might we at least make use of that? That service has also been suspended, I'm afraid. For the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of inventory. What, so this is as far as we can go? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again after our restructuring operation is concluded. By that time, it will be too late. And we were so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let us step outside for a moment, shall we? Savrin, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Students of Baldessian. Butthead. Alright. Here we go. I'll talk to Stola. We are at an impasse. As we have no other leads, I should like to pursue this one further. But I doubt that our stone-faced custodian will be swayed by heartfelt pleas. We must seek another means to access the lower levels. 'Tis likely that the people in this area are involved in the restructuring in one way or another. If we were to ingratiate ourselves, they might allow us to accompany them on the lift. Let us ask around. Surely someone is in need of a few strong backs to lighten the load. Sorry, I was just checking out a DM real quick. Let's see. All right. And what I just read was actually rather familiar. All right. A bemused student. Am I taking the lift? Oh no, we're just students. They won't let us into the Archeon, even though we found... Actually, we have no idea what it is we found. There's no record of such a creature anywhere. But it was wandering around Tranquility, and we thought to donate it to the vault. Modest little squeal, don't you think? Anyway, I suppose we'll have to take care of it until the Archeon is open again. Speak with more people outside the Archeon. Let's see. Where do I need to go here?
Look, there's a black mage standing here. I can tell by the balls of light around them.
I've got balls of steel.
I've got balls of steel.
A bone-weary worker.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
This worker is tired of boning, apparently.
I'm tired too.
I love boning.
Gosh, I love bones. All right.
Ahty?
I'm gonna read. Reading. What's that? Take you down on the lift with me? Sorry, but not a chance. I've been up and down all day, and only now have I finally found a spare moment to rest. I did see a gleaner fellow headed out the gate there, though, shouldering a large pack, engaged in some manner of task. Maybe he'll be headed down below after he's done with whatever he's doing. All right. Saffron. Well, maybe if he was bone weary, bone weary, maybe he shouldn't be boning so much. I'm gonna just leave it there. You're right, Alu. I did it to myself.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
Phrasing, boom!
Yep. It seems I have to walk around. Here we go, okay. Leyland, hello, welcome on in. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I just have the desire to be a sussy fucker.
Alright, I see what's going on here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it can't be you, and it can't be you. So it has to be you.
Alright, I weed. I'm here for it. I enjoy your sussy. I mean, oh, wow. frighten it away. Ah, it's you again. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the middle of another task. The cloudkin I need to capture is loose. Very close. Well, it's close. Very close. Okay. I am used to your sussy. Desensitized. You wish to help me with this too? You spend your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still, 2 hunters are generally better than 1. Very well. The canal here is a common gathering spot for birds of all kinds, but the one I'm after today is the hornbill. Its feathers are green, and its cry is a distinctive caw. Single it out and shoot it with this sleeping dart. The effects are short-lived, so I'll lie in wait down by the riverbank to claim our quarry. Be sure to hit the right one. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the shiny spot. It says it has a distinctive caw. Caw. Okay. I think I found it right there. Let's see. Left click is the blow. There we go. Here we go. I think I got it. Yeah!
Yay!
A fair shot. Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
I love his VA. Like, his voice is very distinctive, and it's like, it's a stem.
There you are. Any new revelations?
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill. I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a gleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers hand-picked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
That's interesting.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will of course follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
Gosh. I just got a status update of a thing, and I am very excited. And no, you don't get any more details.
I don't think this is a dungeon.
Of course it's not. It's a mine. It's not like it's the mines of Moria or anything like that, where the dwarves dug too greedily and too deep.
I'm about to dig deep in you.
Hey, Ahty?
Yeah?
Did you find the tracking number?
Oh, fuck. I hadn't logged into my work email. I will do so tonight because I'm gonna have I'll have a span of time that I'm waiting for my dinner after I wrap up stream. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I will do it tonight, though.
I just thought of that, like, just now, so I thought I'd ask.
Yeah. Yeah, just it basically just means like I go to my backpack and I pull out my work laptop and I boot it up and all that stuff. So
the music here is kind of weird.
it is kind of, but you know what it reminds me of? A Studio Ghibli movie.
Ghibli.
You know what? I'm actually starting to get like a weird vibe. It's like Willy Wonka's like chocolate river for nerds.
Kind of, only there's no chocolate.
But it's still like an underground place that looks like an above ground place.
Yeah.
And instead of a playground for kids in a candy store, it's a playground for nerds and rare animal and wildlife species.
Yeah, I mean, that tracks. That tracks. I shall read, though. I am going to weed. Boop, boop. There we go. All right, let's talk to extras, though, first. I never would have noticed this cave on my own. Thank the scholar that Erenville knew of it. And that you were there to persuade him to share. I took a quick peek inside, but it's awfully dark in there. The medial circuit which Erenville mentioned is the tier directly below us. Unlike the lowest level of Labyrinthos, with its rigid security, one can usually roam the middle layer quite freely. Let us see what we might find. Okay, yeah, then there's just well, did I talk to Alize? Yeah, I did. Okay. This must be it, the entrance to the mineshaft. 'Tis faint, but I hear something moving within. Creatures homed there by the researchers, you think? Well, slavering beasts aside, we will need to watch our footing. We would tighten our straps and such before we continue. Oh, I need to talk to Alice. I almost went in there without talking to her. Assuming everyone's tightened their straps and checked their gear, then I say we head on in. Given the terrain ahead, though, it might be wise to leave some distance between us. We don't want to be stumbling over each other if it comes to a fight. Take it slow, and don't forget to check your surroundings from time to time. We can meet up again at the other end of the tunnel. Alright, let's do it.
I, however, have a destination to wait at. That's purple. Purple destination.
Why are you so fucking strong, Sarah? Oh, you don't stand on it. You're not the destination.
But I was gonna survey the destination.
But you can't. Ahty's not here.
I'm here now.
Ahty has to do it. Ahty has to be the one to press the button. It is the Ahty streamer way.
Well, I shall press the button then. Uh-oh.
Who did it? Did Ahty do it?
I did it, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
No one has exploded today.
That's disappointing.
Ahty, get on my fat Moogle.
I'm sorry, what?
It's called Fat Moogle, and it's mine, so it's my Fat Moogle. Now get on it.
You're too far away. You left without me.
This is true.
Deemed unworthy of my Fat Moogle.
Survey this!
You simply would not be able to handle the girth of it.
See, now that's what I thought you meant.
What do you mean? Do you see how big and round it is?
I
don't even understand how he floats when he's that fat.
I wish I was big and round.
Ahty, where you going?
You see, Muggles do not care what man thinks. They fly anyway.
It's true. All right, I'm clicking the destination.
When are we gonna find a Catoblepass?
Cataplepus?
Sure, if you want to call it that.
That's what I call it, a cataplepus.
I got wheels. This is weird. We've gone pretty far down. How is there light?
Well, at the lower level.
But that's impossible.
That's completely possible.
Yeah,
this isn't lower at all.
It could be. Well, the thing is, though, here's how I imagine. Here's how I imagine Labyrinthos to be. Is basically they said it was like kind of like an open an X lava chamber, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of think of it being that, but also the floor of it not really being a floor anymore. Like basically they dug it into a ditch, almost. You know how like strip mines kind of work, where like the center is the lowest point, and that's just like there are steps that kind of bevel outward until you get to the rim. Well, that's how I kind of imagine this place to be. So basically,
okay, so where we were is up this cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a topmost step, and it kind of like it.
So it's just a tiered system.
Yeah.
Well, why do you
it being an
trying
entire...
to take an elevator to get down?
I thought it would be like we go down below this dome to another dome.
No.
Oh yeah, I could see where like you would think that. I mean, initially I think I imagined it being the same way, but.
I mean, why wouldn't it? It would be so much cooler. How much knowledge can you store in one dome? Less than you could store in two.
That's true. And 2 domes is better than 1. That's what I always say.
What about just one bigger dome?
Like
you have to dig out a bigger space.
Like a unidome?
Yeah, a unidome.
So like...
Uniboob? You were thinking it.
I've been thinking it this whole time. I've just been like introducing little sussy things here and there, and nobody picked up on it.
Just say uniboob.
Well, here's the thing, though, because two domes, I think actually overall would make more sense, because that would be more outward surface area rather than one big dome. Because, like, with one big dome, like, you would only have so much space to have, like, little offshoot tunnels to smaller domes, where, like, 2 domes would have more opportunity to kind of branch out in lots of different directions, so to speak. I think it would be exponentially more expandable if they were like multiple domes rather than just one big one. And also structurally underground, I think 2 smaller ones would make more sense.
Talking about expansion, given the context of what you were saying before, I'm squinting at you.
Honestly, I am shocked. I was completely serious about what I was talking about. I wasn't being sussy at all. Yet you accused me of being sussy.
When you're talking about dome expansion.
You're right, but I'm also shocked. All right, I read. Read. Right. I was being careful, I swear. The slope was steeper than I thought, and I lost my footing for a moment. That's all. I'm not injured, if you don't count my pride. Ahty, we are used to you being sussy. Okay, well, fine then. Maybe I'll be less sussy. I won't be less sussy, but maybe... Alright, I read. Ahty, did you know that Kryle almost took a tumble back there? She can't possibly still be dizzy from the lift. Everyone seems to have made it through without incident. Nothing of consequence, at least. And as promised, the tunnel has delivered us onto the medial circuit. As I recall, this tier is where they keep a wide variety of samples for agricultural production. If Erenville's assumption holds true, that specimens are being collected in preparation for a great migration, then we should see evidence of such plans in the area's research projects. Let's follow the path to the nearest farming facility and see what we see. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Bubdy.
Boobdy.
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 Boobdy. What? Spoonie?
It's a spoonie.
It's a spoonie. Spoonie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your heckin' stream? Tell us all about it. But first, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drink and a snack if you haven't already. Spoonie, tell us all about Hollow Body. I've never heard of that before. Nova Atlantic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And welcome, Raiders. Oh, JM, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I am a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. We're getting a little bit further in the main story quests into Endwalker. We're still kind of towards the beginning of it, though. So, yeah. Plumpy, hello. Welcome on in. It was good. Started an indie horror game. Very tech noir vibes. Ooh. You have my attention. That sounds awesome. Hell yeah. But holy heck, welcome on in, folks. And y'all in my chat, go heck and follow Spoonie. Spoonie Plays is a great heckin' streamer. Does tons of different stuff. A fantastic artist. A game dev. Like, there's all sorts of like nuts things. But if that wasn't enough for you, they also spearhead the restoration of the Kenosha Theater in Wisconsin, which is like is just a huge undertaking. It's unreal. But I don't know how Spoonie manages to sleep or eat. So, but honestly, Spoonie is one of the most entertaining streamers on Twitch, in my opinion. So definitely go heck and follow and watch. Super chill, nice, just the right amount of sass. I love it. I love it. I cannot get enough of Spoonie's streams. Definitely go follow and watch. Somehow I manage, yeah. Wow! It's true, Spoonie. It's true. It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. I did not embellish in the slightest. But holy heck. Spoonie, thank you so much again for your raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, there's a stray queen, a stray garlic, a stray egg. Egg, 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 egg. Oh, it's a fate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, actually, they're doing the fate. Okay, I guess I'll do it too then.
Well, look at Charlie in the list. Oh, hi, Bronco is funny.
Yeah. Luncheon toad. What is a luncheon toad?
I'm guessing it's a toad for lunch.
Oh, I guess that would make sense.
Considering all the animals that they've been collecting for harvesting and breeding purposes.
It's a toad from the Luncheon Kingdom from Mario Odyssey.
You know what? I guess that's fair.
The dark camp.
All of these dudes kind of hit a little hard. Okay, there we go. Complete.
It seems that you're a bit busy for a trade. That's a pity.
Alright, there we go. They are all murdered. Oh, I'm gaining experience. Nice. You gain.
Yeah, I found this many.
You gain one.
Thank you.
You gain 110 archer experience. Sweet.
Ahty's getting XP.
I am.
That's horrifying.
Right?
That means I'm gaining XP. I'm gonna go find all the extras because I'm sure Kryl, Alfino, Y'shtola, and Alice are around here.
Yeah.
In fact,
I kicked off the cinematic. Oh,
I'm
they're
going to mark each of them.
they're not low poly grapes. Aw. I hope they patch low poly grapes back into the game because I miss them. Aha! Now I know where we are. This is Marial Agronomics. Marial Agronomics. Okay. Labyrinthos is host to a wide variety of vegetation, which allows us to conduct studies on cultivation methods utilized in foreign lands. And it is this facility which coordinates and oversees those efforts. The fruits of their research go to feed their Labyrinthos colleagues, or so I hear. More notable successes might make it to the Agora. Food so exotic you'd be hard-pressed to guess their origin, let alone how they might taste. Indeed. Mystery vegetables without a name, only a list of nutritional benefits scribbled on a card. I see no gleaners hereabouts. Yet these workers seem to share that same sense of urgency. It is possible they know something of the forum's plans and their underlying motivations. Worth looking into, wouldn't you say? See what you can coax from the workers. The rest of us will do the same, or cast about looking for useful clues. Alright. Let's see. Let's talk to Kryl. A field full of ripe vegetables being left to rot on the vine. Not a single picker hard at work. Clearly procuring readily available fresh food is not the forum's priority. Interesting. Alright, there's two. Alright. I'm told this cart holds the harvest meant for the larders here. Nothing out of the ordinary. And so you've spent years researching these high-yield cultivation techniques? I only caught part of that conversation. Do I have aught to be taken down below? More than I can carry, and then some. Most of our stock is sent off via the cargo lift, but some has been earmarked for ethereal transport. Hence the stack of crates atop the hill over there. Gods, hauling the lot up to that slope was a job and a half. Here's another person to talk to over here. It's Y'shtola, my wife. I took a moment to survey the surrounding area. There are several other facilities nearby we can investigate if we fail to learn aught of value here. Alright. It's a harried harvester. It's Harry Harvester. What crops are we raising? Well, as you can see, this one is a variety of grape. You don't say. Only needs a good source of sunlight to grow, and the conditions here are nothing short of perfect. Hardly surprising, given that it's native to a particular locale in this very place upon which Labyrinthos is modeled, a region in the south of Ilsbard. It boasts remarkable habitat diversity, allowing for myriad flora and fauna to thrive. Chilly peaks in the north give way to swaths of temperate plains, which in turn transition into a hot, humid coastline. Such bountiful territory is ever contested, as you might expect. Used to be called Corvos before the Imperials renamed it Locus Amenas. The Forum saw it not as a prize, however, but as a researcher's ideal environment. One whose climates we strove to recreate within the confines of Labyrinthos. It's since provided a rich foundation for countless experiments and cultivation. Right, one more. One more to chat with. That's a question of where they are. Oh, I see them. Okay, there it is. There they are. Oh, hello there. We weren't expecting visitors, not with use of the lift being restricted. How did you make it down here anyway? Mineshaft, you say? Well, you're a much hardier soul than I. Under normal circumstances, I'd reward such tenacity with a guided tour of the fields, but I'm afraid the Forum has us filling order lists a mile long. Massive yet detailed requests, literal wagon loads of crop samples, and hardly any time to put them together. When I first heard of this grand reorganization, I assumed we would be shuffling around old stock to make room for the new. Then came the orders for ridiculous quantities of seeds we've already thoroughly researched. Passing strange, eh? I pressed for an explanation and was met with vague assurances that all would be revealed in due course. Not the most satisfying answer. Ah, yes. I have to go over here. I'm going to the orange circle. The orange circle. Well, here we go. The labels on these crates tell the story of their contents, bundles of common seeds and saplings, accompanied by sheaves of reports.
Hard to look away, isn't it? But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion. You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders. Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change colour, Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy. Dark, subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect. And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin. To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration. As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Hey, Twilight. Mood flowers indeed. Bodrick, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow.
Have you learned aught of interest? A flower that reacts to one's feelings? Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
That's interesting.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we've failed to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties serve the master plan.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly. Isn't that the entrance to the Archaean?
Ooh, it's Erenville, I think. Yep.
Look, there. I think that's Erenville.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member, or at least a close associate?
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice.
Well, that's brave.
If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Nay. I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all... Cryer?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
What's going on with Cryle?
I'm glad you agree.
Quickly! Erenville is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Almost. I can almost reach you.
Oh, no worries, Twilight. Thank you. Right. It feels wrong to spy on Erenville. Helpful as he's been. But what other choice do we have? Let's get after him already. We've waited too long as it is. Forgive me. My attention has been elsewhere. We were following Erenville, weren't we? Is Kryl still feeling unwell? I've never seen her so distracted. Keep an eye on her. But keep moving too. We cannot let our quarry slip away. Eh? Erenville was headed westwards along the path outside the Archeon. Come, we can still catch him. Ow. It's okay, it's just, you know, a broken bone.
What'd you know?
Ah!
What?
What? Nothing.
I just decided, like, oh, just randomly screaming. Don't mind me.
Where are y'all going?
Hey, Mr. Luncheon Toad.
Where are y'all going?
Where do you think?
There's a clearly defined quest marker. Y'all went across the wrong bridge.
Busted. Now you get to have the toad.
Except I have stealth, so the toad will never target me.
Yeah, Ahty can still bring AoEs to you, and those will still hurt. Ahty can, in fact, harass you.
I put the ass in her ass.
Now stop fucking mining and do the story. You're driving me insane.
Alright, I weed. Right. Seems Y'shtola wishes to have a word with us. You think? We've fallen too far behind, and this damn mist won't help matters. I can still hear it. Interesting. Hold a moment. I have an idea. If memory serves, that colossal wall-like structure is Logisticon Beta, one of Labyrinthos' climate control centers. It should have its own lifts, with which one could access the upper or lower tiers. If I were an agent of the Forum, it would make for a convenient meeting place. But even if we happen to find Erenville in the company of said agent, We cannot expect them to reveal issues of importance as we nonchalantly stroll past. Nay, we shall have to remain undetected. If only Graha and his vanish spell were here. Oh, but there are other ways of turning invisible. Hippity hop, my little toads. Goodness! Nice. Unaccustomed to transfiguration? Worry not, it will wear off with the passage of time. I suggest you and your green companions hop along and catch up with Erenville. Should you feel the magic's fading, return to me and I will refresh the enchantment. Forg. And what am I to do in the meantime? Wait here with me. In your current state of mind, you'd be as likely to leap into the jaws of a predator as you would learn anything of note. Aww. Which reminds me. Where are the creature's whereabouts? In that form, you are essentially defenseless. Ribbit. Alright. Forg. We are Forgs. Alright. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Alpha Toad and Alatoad are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. Okay. And leave their quest companions behind. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, perfect. I would have enjoyed being a toad for a little while, if only for the change of pace. But Y'shtola is right. I am too preoccupied with other matters. I love how there's a dragon on my frog shoulder. Gil, welcome on in. And Smallest Waffle, hello, welcome. Could I get a shout out for the Smallest Waffle and Gillian Naps, please? Ba 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 ba.
Ahty.
Yeah.
You have to put on the Poro Rogo minion for now.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
You have to have Midgard's armor at all times?
I do. He's my bro.
Okay, fair.
He's my bro.
We must travel as a pack of frogs.
Yeah.
I'm sure that won't look the least bit sus.
Not at all. Not at all. We're good. We're good.
Level 91 frog versus level 77 bio pellet.
Bio pellet. I've got your bio pellet right here.
Also, you can't leave the purple zone on your map.
Watch out for that big frog.
I'm not afraid of you.
You should be.
Oh, I should be. Wait, no, it can't hurt me. Never mind. I'm not scared. You can't hurt me. My power is limitless.
Okay, that's where I need to go. Okay.
The fucking ground deals more damage than you do.
Nice.
A 3-meter fall does more damage.
Alright, here we go. Now what am I supposed to do?
Well, talk to the frogs.
Oh, I see. Okay. Discuss your surroundings. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
That's the wrong bridge, I see.
Alpha Toad attempts and fails to shake his head, but you nevertheless understand that he is telling you this is the wrong way. Ribbit, 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 ribbit! Alatoad turns to face the north. Perhaps she is suggesting you cross the bridge. Okay.
to kill these yak cows.
I don't think you're going to be killing anything as a Froge.
I can try.
He's not killing it as a Froge.
Laboring leap. Come, Ahty.
That's not exactly something... Okay, never mind.
What? C-O-M-E?
I'm gonna read. Froge. Budweiser.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work. So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
Another lengthy list. If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands. We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Sharlayan scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
In an age long past, Sharlayan was charged with a momentous duty. And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge. I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
Then I will do your bidding. For now. But unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
Indeed.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the Forum.
Ribbit?
I hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
Wow.
While I do have my reservations about the Forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart. Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
Awesome. Heckin' awesome. Amazing. All right. So, alrighty, folks. I think I have reached.
We're bad at impersonating toads.
Yep. We're bad toads.
This has hurt my self-esteem so much. My pride.
I didn't give an immaculate code performance.
But I like that Aaronville is a lot, like, it seems like he knew that we were there, and he asked those questions intentionally to press him for information.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna be meeting with a forum member. Those people want answers from forum people, so they're probably gonna try to eavesdrop on me.
What is going on? Angel? Angel, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Someone didn't turn off raids, doo-dah, doo-dah.
I know I didn't.
Because we're about to head the fuck out.
Yeah. Angel, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
That's a lot of words.
Oh gee.
Oh my god. Angel, how are you liking that game? But no spoilers, please. I fully intend on playing that eventually. Supa Suri, hello. Welcome on in. Beep, hello. Nice to see you. I'm fucking a robot. What? I mean, that's valid. That's valid. Oh, we are going to be finishing up, but please stick around. Please stick around, because I have already selected who I'm going to be raiding, and I'm sure Angel and Beep are going to wholeheartedly agree that Repo is a fun game, and we're going to be raiding somebody who is playing that right now with a bunch of familiar faces as guests. So we are going to be raiding. Let me see. Where's the button here? It didn't show up on my screen. Why did it not show up? I don't know why it didn't show up. But we're going to be raiding Casmut. Casmut right now is streaming Repo. And from the folks that I see in the stream, I see Yori. I see Spunky Raccoon. I see Liberty. But like the thing is, Casmut is debuting their human model. Which it looks really, really cool, by the way. Super cool. Double raid power. Let's go. Yeah. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be rad. So, I've like Yori needs no introduction. Spunky Raccoon doesn't really need an introduction either, because I've raided into Spunky many times. Spunky is a wonderful artist and a super good being. Oh my gosh. Liberty, I've attended many a stream, and Liberty's awesome. And there's other streamers in there that I have not been introduced to yet. So I think we're going to go over there and vibe. So let's see. I'm going to get that started. If I can find the right window. There we go. Yes. Make sure that is our raid message, is just 3 frogs. That is our raid message right there. Make sure to copy and paste that. Have that in your chat buffer, and I will get the raid started. But Angel, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry we were just about to raid out. It's totally my bad for not turning off raids, but I'm glad I didn't, because y'all I know are going to be enjoying some Repo with us over in Casmut's stream. Casmut is a really good bean, and I think you'll love them. All right, there we go. So, for the folks, let's see. Let me pop into voice real quick. Folks, I know this is kind of fast, but I'm gonna return to the call once the raid completes.
Okay.
All right, BRB.
Do we do Alphino first?
No, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
So folks, thank y'all so much for coming by and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for the raids. This was really great, and you know, Charlian in general is one of my favorite areas because the music is so chill and nice, and like it's full of mystery, and like it's such a pivotal part in the story too. So it's been really great. It's been really great. As is always, take care of yourselves and each other. You know, drink all the water, eat all the food, get all the rest. Before you know it, we're gonna be gaming again soon. And my intention is my next time I'm gonna be streaming is probably going to be Wednesday. I'm going to do some more warrior bonking and leveling up my warrior class. And that's going to be pretty fun. And I hope you'll be able to enjoy pop in and enjoy then. In the meantime, I'm going to be haunting some streams. I know I'm certainly going to be haunting Angel Tazdevil stream. And definitely go follow and watch. Angel is amazing. But holy heck, folks, thank y'all so much for a great night, and I will see y'all on the flip side. Let's go hang out with Cass. Alrighty, take care, folks. Have a great night, and see you then. Bye-bye.